Hello everybody, this is Maniac for Bricks. And I know that this channel is all about all different kinds of fun things to do and having a lot of entertaining content for you. But every once in a while, I need to dial things back to keep in some reality. There are some things that are serious that go on between myself, other members of the community, that I just want to resolve as best as we can and be able to get things going in a positive way. So, if you don't want to hear about the whole thing, I'm not really going to talk in every bit of detail. I don't want to have too much of it outside of the person involved. I just want to get a message out there and see if we can get as much support as possible on behalf of a fellow LEGO YouTube community member, also Twitter, Instagram, all that stuff. There's somebody, a TFOL, they may know, called the Brick Rookie. And even if you haven't known him, you've probably seen him around in different things, whether it's through comment sections or sharing other people's stuff. He does develop his own stuff as well on YouTube and through social media. A lot of nice photography. He's run a few brick films as a series. I've watched them myself. Really enjoyable. But he's having a very hard time now. Throughout the year, he's had personal issues that have only come to light more recently and have, at this point, made his health decline. And I'm not just talking about physical health, but I'm also talking about mental health. Again, I'm not going to get into all the details about it, but I think that's enough for you to understand where I'm going with this. In the link description below, it's the only link. Like, I'm not promoting any of my stuff. I'm only here to talk about this guy, the Brick Rookie. The link in the description below is to his GoFundMe page, which he has set up himself to try to get the funds together to pay off medical bills in order to get back in recovery. And I'm taking this a very serious way because personally, he's been a big influence with my channel. He's been a big supporter of a lot of my content, but I know that he's been through the YouTube community at large and supporting a lot of creators. Whether or not they are popular, everybody he's interacted with at some point, and I want to be sure that he is still on the right track, keeping himself safe and being sure that he can get all of his issues resolved. So I would be happy if we could reach this goal as soon as possible. I'm just saying, contribute whatever you can if you are able to. Um, I've thrown myself in there as well to support this, and just trying to see from everyone else how we can make this better for him. Um, if you haven't known, he's actually been supporting people for years, and in some cases even more than he's been putting out his own stuff. Which I do. I still give him credit for doing his own stuff. But I've seen posts almost regularly that wishing people a happy birthday. Like, he knows a lot of people's birthdays in the community, which is great to get a more positive message out there. People I don't know, and I still wish them happy birthday because it's a good thing to do. He's even promoted about different people's videos on or their channels or some good content that they had on their Instagram, whatever it may be. But like I said, he still puts out his own things, and for a while now, he's kind of slowed down on that because of these issues. So I want to see him safe and hopefully happy again. I would not want anything bad to happen to him for the rest of the year, and especially when some of it cuts close to me as well. I totally understand where he's coming from in all these issues, and I would like to see him going forward much happier than he's been throughout this year. So, again, link in the description below and in the pinned comment where you can help with his GoFundMe campaign, paying off the medical bills that he needs for recovery. I'll throw a quick note in here because I keep looking at the camera and I realize, oh, I'm wearing a non-Lego shirt. It doesn't matter. It's just a shirt. But I am actually happy wearing this shirt because one thing that I really love about, and I've talked about this for a while, one thing I really loved about OKKO Let's Be Heroes is it's very down to earth. There are a lot of care about the characters in between each other, and I'd say one of the biggest poignant parts of the show, which comes up every so often, is about facing your inner demons. Being able to work between your doubts, your ambitions, trying to keep yourself from being too selfish or too, um, negative all the time. And that's one thing that the main character goes through throughout the entire show, and trying to figure out how is he going to cope with it. And for simplicity's sake, he realizes there are some of these things that are a part of him. They are parts of everybody, and I don't fault anyone for having those kinds of things, as long as it doesn't take over their whole personality, as long as it's not controlling their entire life. And I wanted to share that because it's a very important thing here as well, that I've been trying to talk with the Brick Rookie about. He has a lot of these doubts and doesn't know exactly if he's putting himself off in a toxic way towards the community. I personally haven't seen it that much, and I haven't really seen that out of other people interacting with him. But I want him and other ones who may also be struggling to know that it's okay to have those kinds of feelings. And again, as long as they're within check and managed, whether it's by yourself, a family member, a professional, good to see professionals help, um, then it's something that is okay to live with, and it's something you can work through to make everything right. So that way you still are who you are without letting it keep inside, but also not explode out to everybody. You know. So I'm happy wearing the shirt, just reminding myself and other viewers of that. And I don't want to take away from what was important before. It is still important, because it's about the Brick Rookie. I do want to see him doing well, and like I said, check out everything. Give him your support. You can even check out his YouTube channel. I'll throw that down there too, so that you can see his content, how he's been working on his own videos. And again, I've looked at him myself. I owe it to him after so much of time that he's given me for my channel and all of my content. Um, it's important that someone like him, as a backbone for the community, gets that love and respect back, from all of us. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time with more videos, and hopefully we'll see more good positivity from the Brick Rookie.